Alright, shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago, coming at you another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah. Before we start, let's start by giving all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Upline to the positive Great Millstone, will and Cites, are you brethren doing this work in true sincerity, charity? Alright, and we back at it with another lesson, man. Alright, this time we're going to touch on, women being full of traps and snares, man. Alright, because in this society, all right, and just throughout all the time, man. All right, that's why we're going to go into precepts. All right, about the scriptures that talks about the characteristics and the traits of women. All right, and our apostles, all right, and older men has always told us and taught us, all right, about the experience that they have with these women out here, man. All right, and this is the nature, all right, of a woman, man. Mm-hmm. All right, that's why the scriptures call her the weaker vessel. All right, that's why scriptures, refer to a woman as void of wisdom, all right, knowledge and understanding, man, all right, so forth and so on. These women are fickle, all right, so when we deal with her, any women, we have to deal with them according to wisdom, all right, understand, all right, that, hey, they don't got it, man, all right, and we have to lead and guide, these women. We have to be the influence, all right, and not let these women influence us, man, all right, because the society, all right, has feminized the men and emasculated the women, man. All right, so now these men are bending backwards and going out their wits over women, man. All right, not knowing that, she don't even know, all right, that her intention is to completely break you, man. Right, and then move on to the next,
That's right. Yeah, but yeah, a woman is a strong trap, and it's a strong demon at that, man. Mm-hmm. And I got this account in 1 Esdras, the 4th chapter, talking about that, just that. But just to jump to the point, this is the book of 1 Esdras 4 and 13. It says, "Then the third, who had spoken of women and of the truth, this was Zerubbabel, began to speak. O ye men, it is not the great king nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelleth. Who is it then that ruleth them, or have the lordship over them? Are they not women? Women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land. Even of them came they, and they nourished them up that planted the vineyards from whence the wine cometh." It says, "These also make garments for men. These brings glory unto men, and without women cannot men be." All right, here's the point. It's going to jump into it. It says, "Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver, or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely in favor and beauty?" And that's how a lot of men get trapped, is the beauty of a woman, man. Mm-hmm. They'll go head over heels for this bitch. Like, hey, this bitch looks so good. I'm gonna spend all my money on this bitch just for the bitch to break bad on them, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's the woman you gotta stay away from. Mm-hmm. Stay away from. Yep. Hey, anytime I see a female that looks super bad, man, I don't even want her, man. I know she gonna come with a handful of problems, man. All right, now, hey, I ain't saying you can't go after a good-looking woman. All right, now I ain't never went after a good-looking woman either. But hey, majority of the times, man, if a woman look too good, I don't even want to deal with those problems. I go for a mediocre chick, man.
Nice 7.
A good 7, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't got these women are already prideful, even if they ugly. How much more, if she bad, man? And you got social media.
Oh, forget it.
Now you got what you call, I'm gonna call them orbiters. Men that just orbiting around her, her life, her
validating her.
Yeah, validating
Simps,
her. The simps all in her inbox and in her comment section, man. All right, so this, that woman, hey, her ego is bigger than Earth, man. So that's a whole handful of problems, man. All right,
mm-hmm.
And the scriptures also talks about basically desire not a woman for pleasure. Mm-hmm. All right, and when you look at a beautiful woman, hey, she got hips, big boobs. Most of the time, hey, you really just wanna lay with her, man. Hey, but hey, the scripture says a woman with basically, roughly paraphrasing, a woman with a it's slipping, a well-trained or instructed mind. All right, it's basically that's the prize. A woman who you can instruct, all right, on how to be a righteous woman, man. All right, because these women want it their way or the highway. All right.
Got it.
Yeah, Khan, that is it. Yep.
Yeah, Sirach 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
That's right. You know, hey, so that's what you should desire when it comes to a woman. You know, a man being well instructed. You know, a silent. All right, and what a
Silent and loving woman.
Loving woman. You know, not a bad bitch. Cause she gonna be bad on the outside and full of corruptness and garbage and wickedness on the inside, man. All right, and now you sitting here trying to keep up with this woman, all right, and it got you, going each and every way. You going out your wits at that point.
Right, because scripture say, stumbling not at the beauty of a woman. It says, get not thyself over to a light woman. Because these bitches, hey, they for the streets, man. First Esdras, back in that First Esdras, First Esdras 4:19, it says, and letting all those things go, do they not gate? It says, even with open mouth fix their eyes fast on her, and have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold or any goodly thing whatsoever. It says, a man leaveth his own father that brought him up in his own country and cleaveth unto his wife. Right? Because when you lay down with a woman, y'all become one flesh, right? It says, he sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father nor mother nor country. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman? Right, because a lot of these people be in that Queen of Heaven spirit, man. What's that, baking cakes for the Queen of Heaven, man? That's what these niggas do to this day.
Niggas will work a whole 2 weeks, get a whole check to their woman, so she could pay the bills and do everything else that need to be done.
Yep.
But here it is. I know a person that actually do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just bugged out because now she controlling so you just going to work and just giving her the money. Now she could pay the bills. That's cool. But then the stuff that's left over, now she controlling the funds. Now she telling you what you can and can't buy, and it's like, hey, I couldn't do it, man. All right?
She's supposed to give you the money.
Yeah, she's supposed to be, going to work or whatever whatever side hustle she making, making little knickknacks and selling them and giving you the bread, helping you out, if that's what she doing, man. If she at the crib, hey, she supposed to be helping you out anyway that pleases you, But hey, giving your whole check to your woman, man. Now, hey, the scripture say, know every man what is made, but hey, you should supposed to be man enough to be able to handle your business, man. All right. Hey, but I couldn't do that, man. I can't sit here and go to work for a whole 2 weeks and then give my check to a woman, man. That's weak, man, to me.
First Esdras 4:22 says, by this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman? It says, yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal and sell upon the sea and upon the rivers. Right, that's what these niggas do. They steal for a bitch, they'll kill for a bitch, and ultimately that's why a lot of these niggas behind jail right now. It's over a bitch,
over
man.
A female, yeah. Yep. And she caked up with some other nigga right now.
Yeah, I'm not giving a fuck about you.
And it slipped out and she put it back in.
Man. Verse 24 says, look upon a lion and goeth in the darkness, and when he have stolen spoiled and robbed and bringing it to his love. It says, wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. Right, you got a lot of people, hey, ultimately for their woman, man, so-called woman, right? Because a lot of these bitches got, let's be real, side niggas on the side, they call them their work husbands. My work husband, my job husband.
Wicked as hell.
It's wicked as fuck, bro. And also what? A lot of these niggas can't see what this bitch is doing. Ultimately wind up behind bars for this bitch. Because ultimately that's why a lot of these gang be in gang wars because of these bitches. Bitches break bad and ultimately, they have, people that's supposed to be homies, they break bad on each other and shit like that. And ultimately the bitches are going on to the next nigga, man. And this is a repeated cycle. That's what these bitches do, man.
Yeah. And the only one that's escaping it is the bitch.
Yeah. Oh, Salaki, bro. I was just going to read Sirach 9:2. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance.
Yeah. That's right.
And that's how Esau has it set up for her to easily take all your substance. including your sons, your daughters, whatever the case may be.
That's right. Yep.
Half your money.
Yep.
And she can run off with that, to the sunset. And that's just how it's just how it's set up for her.
Man.
I got a quick one. You was done with that idea?
Come on.
This is the book of Sirach 19:2. Women is a strong demon, man. Like I mentioned, the lesson prior. Women was the reason why a lot of
where it talks about you keep going.
Yeah.
It talks about man that spends time with our lives.
These women was
this one. Okay.
the main factor of mighty men of the Lord falling away, man. Hey, King Solomon, which is Yahweh Shai, ultimately failed to King Solomon, and when he was King Solomon, ultimately failed to these women, man. Hey, going back to the beginning, what's that? Adam, ultimately followed his wife Eve. When Eve ultimately listened to the philosophies of the serpent, Adam ended up following suit, man. Many of us fail because of a woman, man.
That's right. King David.
King Solomon.
Yep. What was that? Samson.
Oh.
Yep. A lot of mighty men. Hey, and that's why we have these examples, man. The scripture says things are written aforetime are written for our learning, man. All right, so these things we have to learn from, all right, and take heed, man. So that we can, be aware, when these things happen to us, man. So we could, Lord willing, escape, these situations, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Was it that one? Or the one in Sirach?
Is that the one he just read? I know it's when it talks about, you can read that. Oh, that's different. Which was verse 2?
Yeah.
No, read the second one. Bible show. The other one, yeah.
Proverbs 29:3. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father, but he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance.
That's the one you just read?
No,
okay.
No,
that's a good one. That's a good one too, Hey, you spend your time with these harlots, which, hey, most of these women are harlots, man. Hey, they didn't have plenty of husbands, man. All right? They don't want a husband. They don't want to settle down. All right? They want to ride the cock carousel, as people call it, man.
Oh.
They want to what's another thing they call it?
Play the field.
Play the field, they want to see their options, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, man, They want to see what's out there for them, man. All right? And then, once they old and wrinkled and and dried up, man, then they want to put on a white dress, all right, and walk down the aisle, all right, which the white is supposed to represent purity, all right, and this bit ain't nothing pure about her, not even her look. She got on makeup, all right,
pure folly.
Then she had to douche herself for the honeymoon, so all them fucking the smell from all those men she done slept with don't come out, right? You got, it's just all folly, man. All right,